What's up, YouTube? So, I am Cast, and if you have watched my videos before, which I hope you all have, I like to give my opinions and my reviews, kind of, on what I am doing, or what I'm reviewing, or stating my opinion on, because everything is my opinion. Everybody is subject to their own opinion. So, excuse my bad habit. Whatever I think might be cool, someone might hate or dislike or whatever. So everybody's entitled to their opinion. But this is my opinion. Now, what my opinion is on is today is flashlights. Which ones I like, which ones I've used a lot of flashlights over the years. A lot of flashlights. I have beaten a lot of flashlights up over the years as well. And I have recently found some new flashlights that I'm amazed with. And I think they are great. And so that's what I am going to review in my opinion on today. Now, everybody's that's at least born in the 80s and early 90s should know what these are, or what this is. It's a mini Maglite. AA battery. Those two AA's. Well, back when I was a youngster, or younger than I am now, everybody had one of these. Everybody that was cool, that I thought was cool, mechanics working on my dad's truck, or somebody working on something, and they had the little pouch, pulled this flashlight out, and boom, a little flashlight. Man, I always wanted one. Always wanted one when I was a kid. Begged my parents to buy me one, and they finally did. And I used it for a while, and eventually, I think I ended up giving it back to my dad, or I wasn't using it, and he kept it and put it away from me. But yeah. But nowadays, those were halogen. I guess back then we thought they were good. I mean, you can see a lot with it, but nowadays in the LED era, man, you have little tiny flashlights pushing out 300, 600, 1,000 lumens. I mean, that light up your house from 15 feet away, or 30 feet away, 40 feet away, and light up your whole house. This one right here is an LED. This thing is bright. Which is white out the screen. Sorry for that. But this thing is bright. For two AA batteries, it's amazing. I mean, it's awesome. I love it. When I saw it at Walmart, I had to get it. The only downside is, it's not really a downside. Maybe it's just because I'm cheap. Let's see if you can see the LED in there. Yeah, look at that. See the LED light in there? But, I mean, it was $20. 19 something at Walmart. And is it worth the money? Hell yeah, it is. I think it is. For this one right here was pushing 272 lumens, I believe. This one's a mini Maglite LED Pro. And for an old school light, which is a little bit different in the dimensions of the head and stuff like that from the old ones, but ideally they're identical to the old ones. It even came with a little pouch, which I don't have the pouch right now because it's on my pants. On my pants, or it's on my my belt, and I don't feel like taking it off. But for $20 in 2 AA batteries, you can't go wrong with this thing. I've loved Maglites. Always loved them. For my work, I carry them because what I do for a living, if the power goes out or if we lose power while I'm working, I definitely need light for my safety and possibly safety of others. So I carry them, and ideally, if I had to, with my line of work, I could use it as a defensive tool if I need to. I don't want to go into what I do for a living, but yeah, they're hard. I mean, they will not break. Yeah, they're beautiful. Now, back to the Maglites, the old Maglites. C cell, 3 of them, those 3 C batteries, and I used to carry these. I used to carry it all the time. I had a D cell, which was a little bigger, but it was 3, and it worked. But when I started doing what I did for a living in '05, and back then, I mean, the Maglites were okay. They were good. It needed to do what I needed it to do, and I could use it as a defensive weapon if I needed to. But when the times, once everything started progressing and evolving, I mean, lights got brighter, and ideally it came down to, at least with me, the brightest light I could have. If I could light up a warehouse with a flashlight, then heck yeah. But so I mean, I got away from Maglite. Maglite at the time wasn't. I mean, there's other companies pushing out a lot more stuff. Streamlight, Stingers. I mean, Stingers were Stinger lights. I don't have one to compare it to, but I mean, they were a little bit longer than this one. Probably like right there, a little bit bigger, probably about like that. And I don't even know the lumens, because that, I believe back then everything wasn't based on lumens, it was based on distance. But that thing was bright, and it was rechargeable. But I mean, to get those lights, I think I paid for my first Stinger, which was small, and but it was a smaller version, and they sold the bigger versions, and which I had both. But the smaller one was like almost $200. I was like, you know, did I buy it? Yeah, I did. Had to have it. The bigger ones, I mean, those were just as much, if not a little bit more, $250. So, I mean, they were good. Then the LED versions came out of those lights, and I didn't feel like paying another $200 for the new ones. So I ended up going with knockoff ones and eBay ones, and I mean, that pushed out just as much light, way cheaper. And surprisingly, they last a while. But the most recent one I was carrying up to before I got this one was Duracell. Home Depot had a special on a 500 lumen Duracell 3 C cell, and I think I got those. That came with 2 lights for like $30. $30? I think it was around $30. $25, around there. And I don't think it's more than 30. But it came with 2 of them. So I was able to keep one on me at work, and I kept one in my vehicle. So whenever I ever broke down, I had 500 lumens of light. But this one right here, this one's nice. This one's LED, and it is 600. It's pushing 611 lumens. This thing is bright. And it's kind of cool because you have 3 modes. You back off and you hold the light button and it will blink. That's mode 1. Mode 1, you push a button once and it goes to full power on mode. You push it twice, it goes to low beam, which will run 42 hours. You push it 3 times, it goes to eco mode. This one will run 153 hours consistently on eco mode. Full power will run for 16 hours. Still 16 hours out of a 3-cell battery at 600 lumens? Look how bright that light is. But mode 1 is just those 3 modes, off and on feature. Mode 2, which you back off the cap a little bit to where the power's off, wait 2 seconds, hold the button, screw the cap back on, and just hold it on until it flashes. Mode 1. Mode 2. Mode 2 is a high beam. Your highest beam on 1, which is regular on and on button, on and off button. Number 2 goes to low mode. And then number 3 setting goes to emergency flash. That one, I believe, number 2 is camping. Number 3 mode, back off, hold the button, screw back on, wait for it to flash. Mode 1, mode 2, mode 3, and then let off the button. This one's considered, they have number 3 labeled as law enforcement mode. And when you push the button, if you want it to stay on, you can just hold the button. And when you let off, it turns off. If you push it twice, it goes to high beam consistently, where you don't have to hold the button. Number 3 mode goes to a eco mode, which will run 153 hours. Number 4 setting, they call it military mode. Wait for it to flash. Mode 1, mode 2, 3, mode 4. Left the button. You still have to push it to keep it on. You can push it to, when you push it, it stays on. You let go, it turns off. Push it twice, it goes to high mode. And then number 3 goes to emergency flash. I like number 3 setting because 1, 2, 3. Let off the button. Because what I do for a living, if I have to pull it out and just need to light something real fast, I can just hold it, whatever, turn it off, put it back in my holder. Or if I need it to be on, I can go straight high beam, depending on what I'm looking at. Or what's nice too is that is I can go eco mode in the lowest beam and just see whatever I need to see, and it's not wasting my batteries. But on high beam, man, this thing's bright. I have to give it up to I give it to Maglite, because Maglite finally stepped up their game and they got with the times, and they started doing all these LED features just like everybody else to keep up with everybody else. Is there other more reliable flashlights? In my opinion, no, because these guys have been around forever. I mean, yeah, I've always loved Maglites. I still have my very first one I got. I still have that 3 C-cell battery. It's in my vehicle, and I still use it as an emergency light. I mean, it's not the brightest light because it's still halogen, but I just ordered off of eBay some LED replacements, and I believe that it will take that light up to 200 lumens. So it's not the brightest, but it will definitely compete with this guy. And for an old Maglite, I mean, for a while there, I was using that Maglite as a tool. I was using it as my breaker bar and a hammer and whatever I needed it to when I work on my vehicles. And I mean, damn, that thing's been with me at least 20, at least, I know at least for sure at least 12 years, if not longer, 15 years. And that, I mean, I've never, the light bulb has never went out, never broken. As many times as I use that thing as a hammer and tried using it, I use it as a breaker bar. I finally found it the other day in my tool bag, and I pulled it back out and put some batteries in it, threw it back in the truck, and it still worked great. But do I think there's better lights out there? Probably. Brighter lights out there? Yeah. But this is giving them a run for their money, and they're indestructible. And I've used them forever and haven't broken it yet. I've tried. I mean, I really didn't try to break it, but with the stuff that I used it for, yeah. It should have broke by now, and it hasn't. So my hat's off to Maglite, and I'm glad they finally stepped up their game and got some LED lights. But the lights that are the same durability and that will last the same length as Maglite, if not, I don't know. I've had a lot of lights, flashlights, and they've all broken somehow or another. The buttons have broken because they're plastic or whatnot, and those are $200 lights. This right here was $33 at Walmart. $33. Granted, I had to buy the batteries for it. It didn't come with batteries, but still, it's worth the money. Now, for just standard everyday use of emergency flashlights, I like this little buddy. It's 80 lumens LED light. It works. It works very nice. You can definitely see what you need to see, and it's nice because it comes with one of these. Holds 3 AAA batteries, and it came with the AAA batteries that are in it. And if I'm not mistaken, I haven't tried it yet, but I've been wanting to try it. I believe, no, it will work. I thought you might be able to put a C battery in there, but no, it doesn't fit. But still, 3 AAA batteries. 3 AAA batteries are cheap, and they're not that expensive, especially when you buy this light, it comes with it. This light I bought at Walmart. It's one of their the Auric Trails. Focus. And it was $1.88 at Walmart. $1.88. Less than $2. I bought 5 of these for less than $10. And I put them everywhere in my house. My kitchen, my bedrooms, bathrooms, laundry room, garage. I put one in each of my vehicles for $2, and it's aluminum. I mean, it's nice. No, but $2, you can't complain. If this thing breaks on me, I'm out $2. I can't complain. But yeah, it's my opinions. I wanted to get that off my chest and let y'all know that Maglites, I mean, if you're looking for a flashlight, $33. It's a tank. Like I said, I've used my other one I use it as a tool. I think there's actually a big enough bolt or nut that I think I used it as a wrench one time. My main tool for my other one was the breaker bar. If I couldn't get enough torque on that socket, and I'd shove it in there and yank on it, and it'd break that bolt loose. And like I said, put the batteries right back into it and work like a charm. Like, I mean, it's banged up. You can see I've definitely had some wear and tear on it, but other than that, it looks like it works as good as, maybe not as bright, but as good as it was with the day I took it out of the package. I think, I don't even know how much I paid for that light back in the day. This was a while ago. 12 years ago. But it's probably around $15, $10. So, get yourself some Maglites. They work. Oh, I did order another one of these though. I was going to buy another one at Walmart so I can put in my vehicle or keep around the house, or just so I have an extra one to wear, because I wear one even when I'm not at work. I wear one on my pants because it comes with a holster. It's always nice to have a light. I mean, granted, all of our cell phones have lights nowadays, but your cell phone batteries die sometimes, and when you need that light, I've had where I needed a light and my cell phone was dead. So I got this puppy. It's always worked when I needed it to do. Granted, as long as I keep the batteries and I stop playing with it, but yes, get yourself some Maglites. They work. They work forever. And what's nice about Maglites is that Maglites have a limited lifetime warranty. So as long as you bought it and you can get parts to replace them, if anything does break, like I said, I've never had one break. I mean, bulbs, yeah, bulbs went out maybe, but I've never had a bulb go out either. I mean, if you drop them hard enough, of course a bulb will break. And on the old ones, they had an extra bulb in the butt of the light. Not these ones. These ones don't, because they're LEDs. LEDs last a long time. I mean, all my lights in my house are LED, and I haven't had to replace one yet, and they've probably been in there for 2-3 years. But yeah, there's no light bulb in these ones. Can't even take this, well, I could probably take the spring out, but I don't want to because I probably won't be able to get it back in. That was the only downside, is when you took the springs out of the other ones, I could never get the dang spring back in exactly how it was. but these things work. So, get yourself some egg lights. They work. If you did watching my other videos on my dip reviews, and you're watching this one, if you want an update to that, I am still dipping Stoker's. Stoker's is good. I like it. I'm glad I liked it because I bought a lot of it even before I tried it. And that would have been bad if I didn't like it, because I would have had to dip it. And I would have to dip it anyway. Which I'm glad I'm very happy that I liked it. That I do like it, and I still like it. I'm already on my third tub. Bought 2 tubs without even trying it, but I bought another tub because it's my main dip now. Stoker's Wintergreen. But yeah, if you're watching this video, thank you for watching. If you watched till the end, I greatly appreciate it. If you do watch my channel and you watch my videos, give me some ideas and stuff that you want me to review. And I'll see if I can get a hold of it or buy it or whatever. I don't make a lot of money, but if I have some interests in it, I will definitely give it a shot, or at least give you my opinions of it. I would like to be a prepper, but my accountant says I can't because I don't have enough money to stock up on a lot of things. But these as prepper lights, yeah, throw it in your bug out bag. Even these, I mean, like I said, $2, can't go wrong with it. But thank you for watching. Thanks for throw a like on there if you liked it. I'm just rambling now. Yeah. But thank you for watching. Stay safe. All my prayers to Las Vegas. I know it's all over the news. Everybody should be watching by now, or have seen it or heard about it. I live in Kingman, Arizona, so I'm only an hour and a half away from Vegas. That's scary. I mean, I listen to country, love country, and I could have been at that concert if I wasn't working that day. And I'm glad that I wasn't, because I probably would have my little boy there with me, and I don't know what I would have done if he was there. Yeah. Pray for those people. Pray for them and keep them in your thoughts. And yeah. It's sad. It really is. But thanks for watching. Let me know what you want me to review, or if you have any ideas or any dip, or I don't know. But thank you for watching. God bless. Stay safe.